Good morning. It's just after 6:45 in the morning. I was messing with my headset. I don't know, the switch on it is got a bad connection, so I gotta kind of tweak it to be able to get volume in both ear cups. Really annoying. It's beginning of January now. I'm here at the cow barn. We've got 5,325 liters of milk in here, so we're going to take a load into town and deliver that. Probably could take some, I don't know if I want to use the little tank or not, up to our dairy. Yeah, that's where we're at. There is quite a bit of work to do yet, even though it's kind of early in the year. Get this filled up with milk. For now, we'll head into town. We got everything put away for the most part after yesterday. Things aren't exactly where they always have been, so I may end up having to hunt for things, but pretty much everything's parked so as to be protected from the elements. I underestimate my ability to accelerate a lot of times. Or I overestimate my ability to accelerate, and I underestimate the speed of the traffic. Be more accurate, yeah. So we won't get a whole lot for this, but we've got $554,000 in the bank. I think it's time we buy a slurry spreader. Be on the lookout for that. I don't think we're gonna get one to come up used, and it's not like we don't have the money, so if we need one, we're gonna buy one. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why the trigger's not coming up, because it's around this corner. Isn't it? Where am I? Oh, why is it not showing? I'm at the bakery. That'll explain it. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why the trigger's not coming up. Why? Because I'm at the bakery. Yeah, I don't know what. Ham-fisting my controller here, pushing buttons I don't mean to. Don't like it when that happens. Get back to the farm here quick. Get down to the main house. Check, see if we've got any pallets that need to be moved from the crawfish pond. Let's see. I think one of the things we need to do is cultivate the other 2 rice fields. They're not going to grow back, I know that. The sugarcane's got me worried because it's not growing back yet. I assume it will in the spring. Oh, let there be light. Yeah, I think I've got to do something in these fields. I like how weeds aren't growing in it, at least. So I'm wondering if I can get a worker to get started on these. Probably easier just to jump the fence than to try and walk through these bulrushes and pussy willows and whatever you call those things. The only cultivator I have is this power harrow, so I'm gonna have to move that trailer. I wonder, could I park both trailers on the same side? Probably not with the sprayer there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'll put it over here though. That up. Take this out to the field. guess we'll start all the way up by the road since that's where I parked the pickup. And what I'm hoping is that I can just reliably count on the worker to do this for me. I don't even want to look. Gotta trust the workers somewhat. Trust but verify, though. Oh, she decided to turn the lights off. That's interesting. It'll work out in the end. So we're gonna head down to the main house area. Well, I used to always park in front of the horse stable, but now it's a goat enclosure. Pretty slow on the milk. I want to put a tree in here if I can. I'll do that later. What I'll do is I think I'll plant cherry trees along this back side here, just like behind the mini trailer park. And then this is getting all wonky. The way it keeps spawning in there, that header just keeps creeping over. I guess that's what I get for having everything all crowded. I think I have my back lifter in there. Do I need it? That's the question. Yeah. Check on the chickens first. Yep, nowhere near an egg pallet there. It's January, so we're not going to turn the greenhouse back on until March. Because these are tarp greenhouses. Maybe the glass ones. I think somebody answered me on Monteriggioni, the Italian farm, was saying, hey, yeah, the compost will keep it warm. So maybe a glass greenhouse, maybe. I don't know. You could run through the winter. I'm still inclined not to do it. I don't know if I've got any place to put this one. Know what I mean? I'm gonna park right here for now. We're gonna grab the Deutz-Fahr. I'll give the cattle a hay bale, and then I'm going to run into town, I think, with the Deutz-Fahr and see if we can come up with a slurry spreader solution. I think we'll start spreading slurry on the... I want to get to those hay bales, so I'm parking in the way if I go there. That there though, I suppose. Let's see, do I have my bale spikes on here? Let's see what nonsense happened in here overnight. Oh, it looks okay. Although the mower is a problem. Just doesn't want to stay still. Run hay down to the cattle. Looks like they could use it, right? I guess it will take all that bale eventually. About the time I start thinking it's not going to, it'll complete it. So I just got to be patient. There we go. wish I could hook up to that mower with this, but I can't. Oh, I could put a unihide on here and then it'd be able to, right? Never thought of that. I could do that. All right. Oh, I should have got that milk while I had that out. I don't know if I could have maneuvered this over to it or not. That tank. I could have. We'll do it later. There's still milk up at our little farm dairy. Okay, that's probably a strange place to park a tractor, but that's what we did. Alright, let's see. Hey, I know you guys were low on... Are you making popcorn? Cool. Your used equipment sheet? Let's see. Oh, horse trailer would have been handy a while back, but yeah. Yeah. No, I don't think I need any of that. So under yield improvement, slurry tankers, I loaded this modded one probably because this is what I wanted to use. It is a little small, but it isn't too expensive. I could probably get away with doing this PG228 Genesis, and maybe we will later. But for now, I think... Oh, they have this one. This is essentially the same. It's just a modded version. Well, why would I don't know. Let's get the modded one. We'll change it to Michelin's. I don't know what that does. I think that's fine. 102, 250. All right, thanks. Yeah, hey, not that I'm not busy, but what contracts are available right now? Wow, that's a big cultivating one. Pays really well. We should do those. Let's borrow items for this one. And also accept this one. All right, thanks. Yeah, we'll get somebody to get started on those. Let's see. I mean, there's really no reason not to. If we can just get a worker to do it in the background, no reason not to do that. This thing is huge. Question is, can you count on the worker to reliably find the field? Sometimes not. Especially when the stuff's really big like this. But here's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and see if I can get them to go from here. Everybody admiring it. See what happens? Here you go. Blocked by an object. What's blocking you, dude? Alright. It's like, I gotta do this myself. I hate it when I have to do that. I understand. If I get across the road here, they should be able to get there, right? Wouldn't you think? So you ought to be able to find it from here, right? Yeah, okay. That's better. Okay, I think he should be arriving over at the field and getting started. I'm hoping that he was able to find it okay. I don't know. I'm hoping I don't have to go look for him. If I don't see any progress start by the time I get up to the main highway, I guess I could head down and see what the holdup is. So this is basically, I don't know, was the other one a plus? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know what the primary differences are. This one, well, I like mods, so we got the modded one. Oh, excuse me. That worker is not started down there. Let's go figure out. Somebody's completed their task. Well, it's obviously not the guy down here. Could be the guy in the rice field. We'll get back there and we'll get him started on another one. What is going on here? Probably drove the tractor into the river or something, or into a canal. That'd be my guess. Oh wait, there it started. Okay, we can go back to the farm then. Nope, not turn in here. Straight. Okay, yeah, I was hugging the shoulder a little bit and did take that sign out. I'll own up to it. My bad. I know it's cold, but this will get us out there quickly. So we can get that worker into the other rice field and get started on that. I wonder if this is going to encourage weeds to grow in that field, though. Yeah, way over in that corner, huh? park that there for right now. What does it say? Does it say anything about weeds? It doesn't. Now our seed drill has a fertilizer tank on it, doesn't it? Yeah, we got the Great Plains one. So we should be able to get another fertilizing state in here. When we put the rice in. Oh, ooh, my. Alright, can I get by without taking out my motorcycle? I think so. Alright, back to the bike and back to the Deutzfahr. Oh my, oh, what happened there? Probably would have been a better way to go than this. It's going to be taking the long way around. There we go. Oh my. I don't have time for this. Alright, we'll take this down, we'll get it filled up with slurry, and we're going to start going over the sugarcane fields, I think. And see how far the slurry goes. If we can get over into where the corn and the soybeans were as well, that would be good. But we do have manure still, too. So we should be able to fill it up on this side here, I think. Been a while since I've used a slurry spreader. What did this hold? This held quite a bit, I think. Gonna find out we didn't have nearly as much slurry as I thought we did. That's what I think I'm gonna find out. Alright, I'm gonna try it freehand. With the width of this, I think that's probably what we're gonna have to do. I think if I tried to pull up steering assist, I don't think I'd get anything. Yeah. Because these are so small. Okay, I think it'd just turn on if I dropped it down, but what's going on? It looks like it's going down. I can't tell where I've been though, at all. I don't like that. That's no good. Why is it not going down? You turn the weeds off. It only went down in one spot. Why? That's odd. Is it too big? Could that even be possible? It's not going down. Well, why would that be? That seems really unusual. So that's no good. Alright, we'll go in the fields that had been soybeans. We'll try putting slurry down over there then. Why won't this take it? I have no idea. Very strange. I just wonder why wouldn't it go down? Why wouldn't it? Just doesn't make sense. It's working over here, right? No. What the heck? It worked in like little... Why? Why would it do that? I'm gonna try hiring the AI worker and see if he can do it. Does it go down for him? I am like flabbergasted. I don't understand. Okay, there she goes. Get out the way. All right, well, she's able to... She? Is it she? I don't know. The worker was able to put something down, so I'm gonna let them try and do it. They appear to be having more luck than I did. Maybe? I don't know. This doesn't make sense. Why aren't you putting any down? Oh, because they're going to start with the rounds and then do the headland last. Yeah. I don't know why it wasn't working for me. And here I was thinking of doing a time lapse, and I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to end up running out of time because I'm not doing anything. Alright, well, we're putting milk in our little farm dairy here. I think something I'm going to have to get used to is having workers doing more of the field work, and I'll be doing this kind of stuff, I guess. Don't like that much at all, but I guess that's the way it is. How come I haven't made cheese in a long time in here? I don't understand. The cheese is on, isn't it? It is just so slow. Wow, I got a bunch of butter I need. Or is it just that there's no place for the cheese to spawn because of all the butter? I don't know. Hey, Walter. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the slurry spreader. I had to have the worker doing it. It didn't want to put down slurry for me. So, yeah, that's something we're going to have to try and figure out. It's a mystery. You know, go ahead and have something to eat. All right. You're going to have to talk to him. So we've been having some difficulties with the workers. The New Holland's down here over by the fuel tank. That worker's done with the power harrows in the rice fields, but they nearly ran the tractor out of fuel. And the worker over here doing the slurry nearly dumped the tractor in the canal, able to get it out, and the worker thinks they're done. The slurry's not all down. I'm not sure I can do it. If it'll let me, it's letting me put some down, but we'll have to see. So we're gonna try and see if we can do this. Had to refill it. We'll see if this will go down. It kind of does sometimes and kind of doesn't other times. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I don't understand why it's not going down. I can't. I don't know. If you know what I'm doing wrong, let me know. Because I can't figure it out. Maybe I can get the worker to start up here and do the headlands. Do I have the headlands turned off? I don't understand at all. It's not putting any down, right? No, it's not. Why? I'm gonna run to the store. I will be back. Alright, we're arriving back at the farm. I leased this farm tech. It's got the same spread width as the one that we've been using, so that should make this work a little easier. We're going to see if we can just put on the splash plate on this and get the areas that we missed with the other one. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen here. Should be able to fill this up from here. I don't know how much was in here yet. Get up here. Oh, so we might be able to. Yeah. We're gonna use all of it. Oh, we used all of it. Okay. We might have to get some from the other one. How much is in here? Oh, it's full. So for the most part, this is done with the exception of the headlands. So let's get in here. Do I have to put a splash plate on here? I can't. I don't know. Let me pull up the help menu. Doesn't look like anything's too special. So let's pull up the steering assist. Alright. I got back up here so I can get this line, put in the GPS. Then I'm just gonna hit that. What's gonna happen? Okay, it's working. So I guess we'll just have to go around with this one. I don't think I've ever used this one before with it squirting back and forth like that. Huh. I'll be darned. The reason I wanted the bigger tank is we're going to go through this real fast. We're going to have to refill it. But I guess combination between the two, maybe we can get this done. We got just a little bit left here to do, and just a little bit of slurry. I don't know if I'm hitting double application by going over this again and overlapping or what. I'm not sure what is happening. We'll take a look at the map when we get done here and see what it looks like. Because I have no idea what it's going to end up looking like. The slurry didn't go very far. We used quite a bit. Of course, these fields are really large. It's kind of, what do you call it? Deceptive. Size-wise, you don't think they're quite as big as they are. All right. Soil composition, fertilizer. So yeah, we only got single application. We only got credit for putting this down once. Man, that was a lot of slurry. I do not know what happened with the other slurry spreader with the injector on it. I don't know why I could not get it to work. I probably should have just bought this one too, but we'll see. And go down here, we'll drop this off, we'll go get the, we'll try and fill this supply tank up. Maybe we'll get one of these other fields done with slurry, the small one here. And then I guess we'll have to go look for a manure spreader. Yeah, this thing's tiny compared to that other one. I don't know, this is not really working out for us like I had hoped. I don't know if it's been a good day or not. It did not live up to my expectations, but I think we're okay. It's just early January. There's more time. We should be all right. I am surprised at how quickly we went through this. Oh, this one's full. Okay, well that's good. I think we'll go ahead and call it here. It's just after 4 o'clock. We got slurry down on one of the fields that have been soybeans that we're going to put corn into. We'll go refill the field tank down there, and we'll see if we can get at least one more field done. But we'll probably do that tomorrow. We'll go ahead and keep that little one leased. We'll try again with the injector. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Louisiana at the Louisiana Farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. See you next time.